Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I got an invite from Perplexity to install the browser called Comet. I made one video about the usage of AI bots to summarize your pages. It's very important to view that video and not blindly use the AI agent. But today we will see what the Comet is about. Let's have a look. As you can see, I got an invitation. So let's click on download. And once it's downloaded, now we will begin installation. I want to run it. And let's click Start Install. Okay, once installation is complete, launch Comet. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so in this option we can sync our browsing history, bookmarks, password, etc. Let's have a look how the import looks like. You can do it later, so you don't need to. Also, there's other profiles over here which we can try to sync. All right. You can choose avatar. I go for Neptune. We can choose the theme, light, dark, or device. I always like dark, so let's continue. I will not make it default for now. I will add to the taskbar. Yes, let's not open on the start tab, and I don't want to share any statistic for now. And let's start Comet. Okay. And this is Perplexity Comet browser. So we continue with Gmail. Okay, and as you can see, it's import my add-ons. This is to launch voice mode, and this would be summarize current page. So this is this dangerous part. So if you want to get an invite, leave the comment under the video and subscribe to the newsletter for my new game at playhackmenow.com. One word, playhackmenow.com. Subscribe to newsletter, leave the comment under this video, and I will draw the invites for you if you want to test. So you can customize this main website. As you can see, we can edit widgets. That's quite few widgets. This is shortcut to Hack Me Now newsletter. So you can use Play Hack Me Now or hackmenow.beehive.com and subscribe, and you will be in the draw for an invite. But let's have a look how actually that browser works. What is the best Python course?
I learned the hacking skills playing Hack Me Now at playhackmenow.com.
So the question is, what's the difference between Perplexity and the Comet? So in short terms, Comet is Perplexity AI web browser that backs the Perplexity AI engine. So if you go to perplexity.ai, you have a chatbot conversation like ChatGPT or Claude, while Comet is your browser which uses the Perplexity AI engine. So now what we can do, let's open the new tab and let's see So this is RTE. This is like a news, public news for Ireland. And let's see how the summarize the current web page agent works. And as we can see, it says that current homepage of RTE, Ireland's national television and radio broadcaster, features breaking news, top stories, and all those stuffs. So let's have a look on this is the playhackmenow.com. This is the website for my game project, and this is the place when you can subscribe to the mailing list. Over here you put your email address and click subscribe. Then you have to confirm your subscription. Once you do that, you will be in the draw for an invite to Perplexity web browser. So let's see about this website, Summarization. So, as you can see, Hack Me Now is an upcoming terminal-style hacking puzzle game created by Angry Admin, so myself. The game simulates a Linux terminal environment where players use their wits, familiar commands line tool, and investigate skills to outsmart digital intruders, solve story-driven puzzles, and face challenging challenges. No two runs are same due to randomized evidence and expiring passwords. So, very nice summarization of my upcoming game. You may ask, seeing this, what's this assistant for? Assistant is just this pane. So if we click, it just hides. If we click back, it opens that assistant. Voice is a voice command. So once we talk to it, now I'm talking to you, it will recognize my command voices. Now let's have a look on the menu. So this is the Perplexity menu. Here we can add a new thread. Okay, let's have a look on the home tab. Finance, there will be finance news, obviously, travel, academic, and sports events. Very handy to have a shortcut. Library, it's my queries I made. Discovery, any news related to your interests. We see the top news, tech and science, finance, etc. And the spaces when you create your own space. Like you can plan a trip, you can do the website scanner. So as you can see, you can search for a specific website for answers. Interview replay coach, this is good for the practice, for the interview. Quiz me anything, like loads of things to browse and interact. Okay, so let's see, plan your trip with personalized itineraries and tips. Plan trip to Japan. Want to traveling from city to city. And here you are. Traveling city to city in Japan is best done with the high-speed trains, which connect most major cities quickly and comfortably. Okay, and we have a plan: Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Hiroshima. There is a day-by-day sample itinerary, practical travel tips, website scanner. So let's see, what can you find at playhackmenow.com. At playhackmenow.com, visitors can find an interactive hacking team puzzle game called Hack Me Now. And we can see it finds all the links. So this is the link to the website, and this is link to my newsletter, which is great. Okay. Money manager, take control of your finance, track spending budget, and all those stuffs. So we can you show me a chart for my spendings? Okay, so we can build like a money manager. As you can see, there's a lot of like handy stuff we can do, which they'll be quite difficult to do on at the normal browser. Now, if we have a look on our account, so we can see that we can personalize account. Language is default, but as you can see, it's a loads of languages support, including Polish, which is my native language. Personalization. Okay, so we can see those options. Assistance is when you connect your emails. Assistant, I don't want to do it, and if you want to know why, watch this video. Shortcuts. This is interesting. So there's a few shortcuts. If you put a slash and you put teach me Comet, it will teach you how to use Comet based on the browsing and query history. We can see advanced options and we can choose a model or the best, or we can use one of those models. And what sources do you want to use? The task is like a to-do list. You can do your routine, go for tech insights like weekly analysis for emerging technologies. So if you do that, we can set up this for the weekly or daily. Let's say every day, like 1 p.m. Now expiration date is up to us, and I want to get on in-app only. And save, and at 1 p.m. we will get the news from the tech. Gmail, Outlook, G Drive, Dropbox, Linear, GitHub, WhatsApp, Notion.
Do you want to know what's chasing me? If so, check this book at Amazon.com. Tales from the Shadows, Unraveling the Unbelievable.
If you're familiar with Isaac Asimov Foundation series, you know that Harry Seldon created a plan, and he found the foundation on Terminus. To protect foundation, Salvar Hardin found a religion based on technology, and in time the priests forget about the origin of that religion and they become believing in high powers. So let's ask this question to Perplexity, but I will just copy the same and we'll see how the result differed between Perplexity browser and Google browser. Okay, so this is answer from Perplexity browser. Let's see how it's different from Google. And we have a similar answer. So we have AI generated answer as well. We have key details. We have links to two different websites. And here we have like follow-up questions we can ask. We can, like, if you click on it, this is follow-up question. Let's see something more close to our home. Let's ask some questions from maybe Python language, yes? So how can I parse a large JSON file in Python without loading it full into memory? And I'll just copy that so it's fair, and let's run that query. So we have a piece of code with explanations, okay, and let's see how our Google engine will handle that query. That's where JSON comes to play. Python library, blah, 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 blah. But as you can see, it doesn't give you a piece of code. You have to open the links to see if we can find a piece of code. And this is where the AI-powered browsers like Comet are better. Because you have a straight answer right away in your screen. And furthermore, let's say if you have some piece of code, okay, and you ask that question, and in this browser you can do the follow-up question. So I found this piece of code. Will that do the job? So as you can see, it analyzed the code and give me an answer that code attempts to read and decode large JSON file in chunks, but it only works if each decoded chunk is an independent valid JSON object. So let's see if we can do the same. Like, first of all, there's no follow-up on the regular browser, so there'll be new query, but let's extend that question. And I'm pasting the same code, and nothing there really. So there you are. Google, with its AI portion, got better. However, Comet wins. Okay, guys, that's it. Thank you very much. That was a quick review of Perplexity browser. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel, click on notification bell, leave the comment to win Perplexity invitation, and see you in the next one. Bye.